Hey guys, Thetcglover here, kind of video today. One interesting week it's been. Not really related to Yu-Gi-Oh, but shit happens. If you didn't catch the memo on my Facebook page, my laptop, which I've been using to make videos with, you know, the ones where I do dueling videos and I have my face on the top or left corner of the screen. Yeah, that laptop that I've been using for it has died and I have to go and get it fixed, and it's going to take a while. So I can't make any more of those videos, but I have a nice little list of different decks that I want to try out and actually put on my channel. So the minute that I get my laptop back and it's in full working order, we'll be able to do some more of those videos, and it'll be really fun. Number two is, yes, I have shaved. You obviously noticed that since my last couple of videos, simply because November is finished. But I think during January I might end up trying to do it again and get an even bigger beard next time. Maybe I'll just don't shave it for a few months and see what happens. You've obviously a nice big sort of Santa Claus beard. I don't know, because I know that I get blonde and then I get brown. It's crazy. Yeah, but anyway, this video is going to be talking about the ban list. The ban list is going to come out on the 13th. I believe that today is the 10th. I don't know when this video is going to go up. It'll probably be the 10th or the 11th. What I've come to conclude from what's going to be on this ban list is simply that not much needs to be on it. The game is fine as it is. Everyone was liking the ban list around a week before it got actually put out there, because I mean, put out there as in the 1st of September. So obviously Dragon Rulers came about, they stayed around, you know, they're still good. 6th Sense came out, that was ridiculous. Return became the pivotal card that turned the game into your favor. It wasn't really fun. The format got really boring very quickly. So realistically, 6th Sense to 0, Return banned, and all 4 of the Dragon Rulers to 1. That seems to be the general consensus for what should be done. That's okay. You know, that's fine. I think if you do that, you will hit some decks individually, like, because some of them use only one Dragon Ruler, like Battling Boxers use Blaster, I use Redox, Mermels use Tidal, Dragoonities use Tempest, blah blah blah. Hitting it to 1 will ultimately hit the deck very hard, to a point where it's practically unplayable, and you can bring back the babies, so it doesn't clutter the ban list to a point where you're going, why are the babies still on there while the Dragon Ruler's at 1? You don't need to do that. You can just take the babies off it and no one will care about the deck, because you only get to do it once. You don't get to search another copy of itself, which is really ridiculous. Only other decks I could really imagine hitting, I mean, some people are worried that if you hit Dragon Rulers, the next best deck will take its place. What is the next best deck? It could be Evil Swarm, it could be Mermail, but the thing is, Evil Swarm can never be the best deck in the format, because it's reliant solely on other decks being very special summon heavy or very high level monsters. Evil Swarm is too slow to be the fastest deck in the format. It relies basically on the first turn. You roll the die, you go first, you set up, you do that. So if Dragon Rulers don't get hit to the point where they're still unplayable, Evil Swarm needs to be hit, and that's the thing, because Evil Swarm is one of the only ways that Dragon Rulers suffer. But at the same time, Evil Swarm hits other decks as well, and it's just generally it's an unfair deck, because Karikion is really stupid. Ophion is ridiculously stupid because it's the blanket protection that you can search, stuff like that. So I would say put Ophion to 1. I think that would actually hit the deck fine. I mean, if you put Ophion to 1, you could put Rescue Rabbit to 2, and it would open up with Ophion more often, but they wouldn't be able to make another one. But the thing is that people say, yeah, but why don't you just hit Karikion as well, because that card's a 1-card Ophion. Is like, yeah, but if you put Ophion to 1, then Karikion doesn't need to be hit. And also, you do get a recursion effect with Karikion. If you banish an Evil Swarm, or maybe the Evil Swarm that you used to make the Ophion, and then you select the Ophion, put it back into your extra deck because of Karikion's effect, and then you can summon another Evil Swarm from your hand, summon the Ophion back again. So if you really wanted to, you could summon the Ophion multiple times. This requires a bit of skill, rather than just spamming the shit out of Ophion. And, you know, people forget that he had Bahamut, which is a really decent card. I mean, it steals your opponent's monster. I mean, Big Eye does that, and Big Eye seems to be getting all the stick because it steals people's monsters, yet Bahamut is just as easy to make, and it seems to be left in the dark because Ophion is the better card to make. So, you know, that's just people being stupid. But apart from that, I mean, realistically, from what I've seen, I don't feel like many other decks need to be hit. Some people are saying that Gear Karakuris need to be hit. Oh, they won a YCS just now. I don't know how to explain that. I mean, they won, you know, maybe they got the surprise factor, but the fact is that they won once. Their deck is okay. It's not, as soon as you realize that it starts to exist, the side cards that you have to beat machine decks are ridiculous. System Down is such a ridiculous card. That's why a machine deck can never truly own a format, because people will side in cards that will actually destroy the deck. Machine decks like Gear Karakuri will always be just a little surprise deck that will come about now and again because people let their guard down, and that's it. So people go and hit Gear Armor or hit Gear because Gear was the reason why the deck did so well. No, just side for it. Really, just side for it and you'll realize how easy it is to beat the deck. Simple as. That's pretty much it for this video. If you have any decks or cards that you feel need to be hit, then definitely do comment down below in the description, because I would like to flesh out a ban list, to actually make a decent ban list that has hits of different kinds. You may maybe bring compulsory back up to 2, bottomless back up to 2, something like that. If you feel like something like that needs to be done, then definitely do comment down below, because my opinion on what needs to be hit is very minimal, because only certain things need to be sought out. But some people feel like the whole general way that the game is going with hitting all the staples, some people don't like that. If you don't like that, then comment down below and say why, and I'll be happy to reply to it. Hopefully I won't have to make another video at 7:30 in the morning, that's for sure, because it's bloody freezing out here. Look, it's just like frost and the sun is just over there, just coming up, so that's fun. And I hope to see you guys in a few days. Until next time, the Thetcglover is out.